Internet, and welcome to the Story Nook. Today we're going to be doing a monologue that I'm going to be trying to read in old-timey female scientist voice. I found this on monologue.com. We're going to use it as practice. We're going to go for it once. And it's from Minnie at the Skating Rink, and it's a monologue by Walter Ben Hare. Also put on quick socks because there was no test lines or anything they used to everyone giving tests. Oh, is that you, dear? I'm glad you came over to see me, 'cause I'm most dead. I ain't been behind my counter for 5 days now. And day before yesterday, I was in bed with my nerves. Honest, I thought I had a stroke. I look bad. Say, you ought to see me Monday morning. My nose puffed up like a apple dumpling, both eyes swelled green, like I've been in a prize fight, a lump on my head like a wastebasket. To say nothing of bruises infernal. Am I well? Far be it from such, huh? I said I had bruises infernal. That's what the doctor said. Oh, ain't you cute? Infernal means the lower regions. Does it? I guess now I know that. That's where them bruises are at. Did I get run into by an automobile? I did not. Nor a streetcar neither. I've been learning to skate on roller skates. And never again for Minnie, never no more. Roller skates? I'm off them for life. You know, Grady, that's my new fiancé. He's just clean dippity about exercise and sports. He does stunts at the gyms and takes the physical magazines and everything. He said roller skates had him going. So I fell for him against my will. He said it was just as easy as anything if you know how. The hard part is learning to know how. He wanted to take me to the rink Sunday night, and I didn't want to show my arrogance before the whole gang. So over I go Sunday afternoon to take a few hours lessons on the quiet. Did I say? It was a scream. When I went into the place, I saw the instructor skating around the rink by himself, and sometimes he skated by with only 1 foot. 1 foot, Mary! It looked easy to me, and I thought in 10 minutes I'd be doing the same, but I didn't. Far be it from such. I told him what I wanted, and he gave me a pair of skates. I sat down, and he put 'em on for me. And just then he was called away to see another girl who had just come in. She already had 4 lessons, but even at that she was wobbly. You ought to saw her. Mary, she weighed 250. If she weighed an ounce, and when she skated, it was like a feather bed out on the clothesline in a thunderstorm. I kept saying in my mind, "Man, go on and skate. You can do it. You can do it. Go on and skate. You can. You can." So I stood up as brave as Casey the cop, but I sat down as quick as I stood up. Woof! And both my feet went out like that gesture. Did I fall to the floor? Well, I fell. I think the floor was there. If it hadn't been there, I'd gone on through the cellar. I saw stars from the skies, but I never knew was there. I loosened all the bridge work in my upper jaw, and if ever a girl had a discussion of the spine, I was that lady. I was so dazed that I sat there on the floor for 5 minutes and collected myself. Then I tried to get up. Did I do it gracefully? Far be it from such. I just couldn't make my feet behave. Each one wanted to go, but they didn't want to go in the same direction. I tried to crawl from my chair, but just then that featherbed lady came floating by me like a fairy. I knew she was going to hit me, and she did. And she knew it. But what could we do about it? Bluey, it was some spill. The instructor rushed up and assisted me to my chair. Then he started out with me, and we got along fine, as long as he held me up. Oh, of course I ran into things. Whenever I'd get going good, I had to take my choice of hitting the wall standing up or hitting the floor sitting down. By the time the room was full of skaters, I ran right into people that I didn't care to meet at all. Sometimes they weren't in my set, but we both sat together. Then the instructor came over to me and said, "You're getting it down all right." I told him to mind his own business. Then a nice-looking fat man and I skated along together. Neither of us intended to skate together. We just couldn't help ourselves. Every time we'd meet, we both turned out for each other at the same side. Then my feet went backwards and I went forwards. And I thought the heavens had busted and hailstones of fire were raining in on me. That was the end. They had to carry me to a taxi and send me home. And I've been home ever since. No thanks, Mary. I won't sit down. I prefer standing, if that's all the same to you. It's much more comfortable for me. No more skating for me. Even if I lose Grady. It's easy enough to get a new fiancé, but no more roller skates for Minnie. Exercise, far be it from such. So, this was funny. But also I realized I picked a very Southern one. And I switched to Southern. So probably not like the best kind of like monologue to use, but it was good voice practice. I still gotta record my audition, but that alarm says it's time for me to put on my shoes and get ready for work. So, enjoy your day. Bye-bye.